Come over.
Yeah. All right. Making carrot and mango. That's it. Very simple juice. Carrot and mango with ginger. That's all. Carrots and mango. It's almost one of the perfect combination of what you would say fruit and vegetable mix. Nice balance. If the carrot complements the mango. Is carrot a vegetable or a fruit? Does anyone know? Is carrot a vegetable? Is carrot is a vegetable, right? It's considered a vegetable. Yeah, I think it is a vegetable. Root vegetable, you would say. It's something I gotta look at because I never really. I've held carrot as a vegetable for years. It's hard to change now. Shanta Pretty say yes, it is a vegetable. A vegetable that bears beneath the earth. Let's see what Google says, even though it could be wrong at times. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Is carrot a fruit or vegetable? Vegetable. Okay. Difference between vegetable and fruit. You see, Google said it's a vegetable, so I'm gonna go with Google and Shanta Pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Yeah. A vegetable that bears beneath the earth. You wouldn't imagine it, would you? Yeah, carrots. I grew up with carrots. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, that's the way I grew up. Grew up with carrots. The countryside. I was in the countryside. You know what I mean? You had carrots. You could pull them out of the earth, wash them off in the river, and eat it right then and there. Which was extremely delicious, if you ask me. So what I'm doing right here is just kind of cleaning up these carrots. You know what I'm saying? Clean them up, scratch them off a little bit. This is my rough edge knife. Alright, you can also use a carrot scraper. And this is a nice drink that you could whip up after work. Right? And you could take it to work, enjoy it in your lunch break. That way you ain't gotta stop at the corner store, purchase all these sodas. You know what I'm saying? You buy sodas at the corner store. All you gotta do is divert from the corner store, right? And stop at the green market or supermarket. Pick up a mango. Even one mango is good enough. One mango or two mangoes. Okay? And that's really it. Because if you notice, these ingredients are extremely simple. They're all going in the blender. They're very simple. It's ginger root, which is here. Limes here. Okay, carrots here. And mangoes. That's all it is. 2 mangoes. Nothing else. Let's clean up this ginger root. So we're going to throw it in the blender. And blend it in with these carrots and these mangoes. Ginger root. Yeah, this is better served chilled. You serve this thing chilled, delicious, refreshing, and nutritious. It's a nutritious drink. You know what I'm saying? Very refreshing, especially with that ginger root. Let me tell you something. If you're over here, you're going to find that I put ginger root in a lot of different things. I put it in all types of meat. The things you're going to realize that I use a lot are number 1, ginger root. And number 2, pimento seeds, cinnamon sticks, nutmegs, that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Reason being is because those things are heavy in the Caribbean cuisines, specifically the Jamaican cuisine when it comes to food. You understand? So you're going to be seeing it using a lot of dry coconuts. Because dry coconuts is used heavily in the Jamaican culture to do a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? Dry coconuts. And this weekend, I'm going to make some pina colada. Right? And I'm going to use dry coconuts. I'm going to make that pina colada from top to bottom using natural, real dry coconuts. And I won't be buying any coconuts, cans of coconut, cream of coconut. No, none of that. I'm going to extract the natural cream from the coconut and make pina colada right here on YouTube and TikTok live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it's going to be. So that's something to look forward to this weekend. That's what I have in mind. So you know what? Let's make some pina colada this weekend. But we're going to do it different. How we're going to do it is we're not going to use any type of cream of coconut or coconut cream that's in a can or in a pouch or whatever. We're going to use the natural dry coconut to make that pina colada. Dig? That's it. That's how we're gonna do it this weekend. Okay, finish cleaning up this ginger root. Uh-huh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyhow, what's going on out there? People on YouTube. Where are you tuning in from? Drop in the comment section. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Which part of the world are you from? We're located in this mighty globe. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. All right. So now we're gonna put these limes to the side. It'll be kind of lastish. I'm gonna peel these mangoes. You know what I'm saying? Peel these mangoes and start cutting them up. Okay. And peel the skin off the mango. Use a very sharp knife to do that. A lot of these mangoes have been in the store for 2, 3 days, whatever. They're not the freshest mangoes in the world. If you go to like the green market or whatnot, you'll probably get fresher mangoes, I would say. But yeah, these are good for juicing. And sometimes they're good for eating too, but I prefer to juice them. Either in the juicer or now I'm going to use the blender for this mix specifically. But you can also put them in a juicer and get your money's worth, or whatever the case is, out of them. Blending mangoes, you'll get a lot out of it. Blend it, strain it, drink it, enjoy it. Mangoes are good. But some people can't have the sweet mangoes if they're too sweet or too packed with too much sugar or whatever the case is. All right. But anything that comes off of a tree, I believe in. Anything that comes out of a can, I don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. And here's the mango seed that you could go plant. You could go plant this mango seed. Right? Yeah, you could plant this mango seed. That's it. We cut off all the outside of the mango that we're going to blend. Let's taste it. It's not even that sweet, or it's not a spunky, fresh mango. But you could plant that seed right there. And hopefully it grows. There's a lot of mangoes that bear in Florida. Those who live in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of animals do love mango skins. So if you have like certain animals, they eat mango skins dried. Like I think parrots do. A lot of parrots love dried mango skin. If you have pets like iguana lizards. So even the mango skin that you peel from your mango, it could be useful. 11 miles, Bull Bay area. Austin Williams here in Bull Bay, Jamaica. 11 miles. That's where the Rastafari is. The Rastaman. Bobo Hill. Yeah. So if you have like iguana lizards, you know what I'm saying? Certain type of insects or whatever, they enjoy mango skins. Dried. I'll tell you what, when I was a kid coming up, I used to eat dry mango skins. I used to put, yeah, I know where that's where the Rasta is, Aston Williams. I know that's where the Rasta is in Boboil, right? When I was a kid, I used to put mango skins on top of the roof, let it dry, and then go back and eat it as a snack. It tastes real good. Come to find out, I see dry mango skins selling in stores and in all types of different places, pet stores. This, I'm like, yo, isn't this the mango skin I used to leave on top of the roof to go back to eat? Yeah, it's the same mango skin. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You can enjoy the fruit of the mango, right? You can enjoy the skin, or your pets can enjoy the skin. And also, guess what? You can plant the mango seed. So now you get the point of what I'm telling you, that things that are natural are better for you. If I bought a can of mango juice, the only thing I could do with it is just drink it and toss the can to go litter the environment again. But these skins, your pet could eat them, dry them, right? For your iguana lizards, for your whatever pet you have that eat dry mango skins. I don't know if you have goldfish or whatever, some type of fish would probably love mango skins, dried mango skins. Yeah, you could research it, the different types of pets that love dry mango skins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're going to cut up this mango and blend in size, because we're putting it in the blender bit by bit, just like this, with the carrots also. You know what I'm saying? Cut this up. Da, 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 da. This is your mango. Very simple. Carrots and mangoes, it's like this, they got this great balance together. You know what I'm saying? Carrots and mangoes is it has a perfect balance for fruit and vegetable balance. And you don't have to overcomplicate your fruit juice. You know what I'm saying? You can make it very simple with just 2-3 ingredients, and that's it. You ain't got to be overcomplicated unless you're making like a fruit punch with all different types of fruits in there. Some fruits just don't go well together when you blend them. The juice just sometimes come out not tasting good. But 2 things I know for sure that usually come out good is carrots and mangoes blended together. Okay, so that's your mango seed. All right, you could plant it. All right, you cut off all the outside. The skin is in the trash. This goes in the trash. Plant your mango tree. Now we're just cutting up these carrots in blendable sizes. Just like this. We're going to blend them. How many carrots you got? That's 2, 3. This is a very cheap meal, okay? A bag of carrots is like $2. 2 mangoes, probably $2.50, $4. All right, so you're at $6. Your limes, probably $1. All right, so under $10. Under $10, you're really at about $7-8. All right, plus your ginger roots. Let's say about $10. So for $10, guess what? You have juice to keep it for 3 days. For $10. But if you stop at the corner store, one time you already spent $10. Yes, sir, you did. All right. And if you have some honey and you put into this, when you finish blending it, or while you're blending it, tastes delicious. Now, the beauty about this, you can mix it with either milk or carrot, or lime and sugar. Mangoes can be enjoyed with milk. You know what I'm saying? or lime and sugar. But in this case, I'm going to mix it with limes and sugar. Now here's the ginger root. And because the mangoes has a lot of sugar in it, you don't have to put too much sugar in this juice, vegetable fruit juice. This is the ginger root. I'm going to cut it up. Everything's going to be blended. Right. So what we got? We got ginger root, which I'm cutting up right now. We got carrots. And we got mangoes. Mix it around. There it is. That's it. Carrot, mangoes, ginger root. Now we're going to blend. Okay, let's get this blender. Clean, washed up. There you go. Pour some in there. Boom. Boom. You don't want to pour too much. Probably do like 3 blends. It's fine. Agua. Water in there. Not too much water, but not too little bit. Alright, now we're going to cover the container. What are you making? I'm making carrot and mango juice. Right? And let's start to blend it. And there is also some ginger root in there. Carrots and mango is almost a perfect blend of vegetable and fruit. We're not overdoing it, okay? Blending it for a good little minute because we need everything out of it as fine as possible. And one of the things we could do, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it now, is we're going to put some lime juice in it. Since we have 3 limes, we're going to do 3 blends. We're going to squeeze the lime juice in it now so it blends into the mango and carrot, which would make it taste even better instead of blending it and then mixing in the lime juice. All right, so that's half 1 lime, another half. So each blend we add 1 lime. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to synchronize the entire blend together at the end of everything. All right, and that's going to be that. Okay, you should play with food, experiment with food, okay? Not like an Einstein experiment, but like your own food experiment. Experiment with different drinks, different juices. Last night I had an idea, right? Here's the idea. I um whipping up a pina colada idea, and I was like, okay, cream of coconut, yada yada yada. And then I thought about it. I'm like, okay, where did they get cream of coconut from? From the coconut. That's where they get it from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm not buying no cream of coconut. I'm gonna get the dry coconut, which is this. Where's it at? Okay, so I'm out of dry coconuts, but I'm gonna get it, and that's what I'm gonna use to make my pina colada this weekend. Straight from the dry coconut. I'm gonna cut it up, blend it, extract the juice, right? Get all that milk from the dry coconut. Then I'm gonna get my pina colada, my pineapple, my rum, and that's how I'm gonna make that pina colada. Nothing from the can, all natural. Natural coconut juice, natural pineapples, natural everything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's start straining this drink. I think we've blended that enough right there. Get our strainer. Strain this drink. All right, we're gonna pour this one off into this right here. Using varying speeds. Varying speeds. Turn it off. Get the stuff out of the way. Then we're gonna strain it. Let's get her a spoon. So we could push this through the strainer somewhat. Alright, and like I said, guys, this is carrots and mango. Alright, you see how thick it is? It's very thick. And we're not even trying to make it thick, but that's the mango right there. The mango has a lot of fibers in it. So that's why you'll get that thick juice out of mangoes. A lot of fibers. All natural. Lime. We got lime, carrots, 2 mangoes. We got 5 carrots. They're kind of big carrots in some sort of a way. I would say they're kind of big carrots if you look back initially at the beginning of the live stream. Alright, but it's only 5 carrots. And this is the first blend. We got 2 more batches to blend. Okay. And most of these fibers come from the mango. Right? But obviously you can see the color of the carrots overtook the mango. Because we have more carrots in there. You dig? Okay, so some fall in the jug, no big deal. No big deal. Alright, so now we're going to put this to the side. And we're going to start our next blend. Well, we're going to strain some more, of course. Then put it to the side. Okay. Here you go. This is the first blend. So just imagine all this juice you can have, which is natural, that you won't have to put too much sugar in because the mango is sweet, that you could take to work, enjoy at your home, alright? And then the guy at the corner store will be like, I haven't seen you in weeks. I love mangoes. The guy at the corner store at the gas station will be like, where you been? I haven't seen you in weeks. That's because I'm home making my own juice. Yeah, that's what it's going to come down to. You know, the corner store guy, the one you always see on your way to work and from work. You stop there all the time to buy all types of bullshit. Cigarettes, you know, sodas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to be wondering where you at. Not knowing that you're home, doing your own thing these days. Making your own juice, enjoying life, you see? Uh-huh. We're getting everything out of this. The mango has so much fibers. And also, the ginger root has a lot of fibers. That's why you see it's holding up in a strand like this. But we're getting everything out of it. Okay? All of this ingredients is under 10 bucks. You can do the same thing at home. It's not hard. Have juice for the week. Share it with your mom. If she was nice on Christmas Day. Okay, put the strainer to the side. We're going for a second blend. Yeah, we're going for a second blend. Let's put this to the side, okay? Put it to the side. Da 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 da. I would like to clean up while we work. We have too much dirt and too much fragmenting things around the kitchen. Okay, the next blend. Next blend. Those who are hitting the like button, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, back. This is our second blend. See it? So we got two more sets. So this is second blend. Sure is. I'm gonna leave this little bitty bit for the third blend, okay? A solid combination of nectar. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Solid. Two mangoes, 5 carrots. Under 10 bucks. That's all. Ready for the second blend? Ready or not, here we go. Different speed on your blender. Don't ruin it, okay? Which brings up another question. How long is it recommended that you run your blender speeds for? Is it dependent on the brand of the blender you have, or wait until you smell it start to smoke, or how long do you run your blender speeds for? I usually make the giver there. May I ask you, where are you from? Charlene Hartsfield 7580. I'm from Jamaica. Where are you from? Jamaica. Okay, we're gonna squeeze some lime in this. We did say we're gonna put a lime in each blend. Right, so this is the whole lime. We'll cut it in two and squeeze it. Shit, this one barely have any juice. Well, I guess that's what it has. Squeeze this lime in here. We're gonna blend it with the lime. I'm from Florida. What's going on? I live in Florida. Yeah, I live in Florida. Very nice state. It's a very nice state. Florida is a very nice state. Minus Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump, it's a nice place. It's been very cold here today. Good evening. Happy Monday. Yeah, it's very cold in Florida today. I can just imagine how many iguanas have died in Florida today. It's cold as shit. 32. Freezing. Okay? And the manatee is in North Florida. They're probably hurdled up in a bundle somewhere in the river up there. You know what I would love to see happen in Florida? And it's gonna happen. You can write this down if you got a little pen and paper. Florida is gonna flip into a blue state. Just like Texas, that district that they try to gerrymander in Texas, just flip to blue. It's gonna happen in Florida. Just watch. I see it. I can feel it in the air. I'm telling you, man. Marion Griffin 6760. We have 5 to 10 degrees in Connecticut. Cold up there. Florida is going to flip into a blue state. Believe me. Like, people are finally seeing Donald Trump for who he is. I've been trying to tell you for years. His crazy ass went to Europe the other day. Switzerland, the World Economic Forum. They said, man, get out of here. You're a Looney Tune. They dog walked his ass over there. So, man, you're not back in the backwoods of Kentucky and Pennsylvania, okay? This is Switzerland. We don't do that shit over here, okay? We're regular, normal people, and we're not into that dumb shit. Kicked his ass up out of there. I was so happy and proud of the Europeans. Very gorgeous, amazing, man. You're so nice. Thank you, Charlene Spiel. Yep. Okay, we're gonna straighten this. All right. We had a little bit of the mango stuff get away in there, but it's no big deal. It's all natural. Natural. Okay. Up, I let gravity do the work. At least most of it. A lot of fibers, okay? From the mango. Mango and carrot. That's it. No rush. Just take your time. No rush. You see how thick this juice is? All from the mango. Right, and the ginger root. It has a lot of fibers in there. Yeah, the trash is dusty ass in Switzerland. Now at the Grammys, you were like, I don't like how the Grammy went. Trevor Noah should have never talked about me. Well, you're too damn bad. Like the guy is a crybaby, man. He's threatening to sue Trevor Noah. Like anybody he doesn't like, he threatened to do them stuff. Like I've never seen a person who said they're the president behave like that. Anybody he doesn't like, he threatens them with legal action or jail time or. And the racist MAGA regime think that's normal and okay. They think that's normal. Oh, he's the president. He can do whatever he wants. No, he can't. He's not allowed to do anything he wants to do or react and how he feels. It's not allowed. I know some people wish that was the case, but it's not. Okay, and we're going to put a stop to it with these votes. You see what happened in Texas? Yeah, I think you could just walk around this place as if you own it. No, you don't. You don't own this place, my guy. Okay? It says we the people. That's it. Didn't say Donald Trump. We the people. That's what the paperwork says. Okay, we got one more blend left. That's a lot of juice right there. Man, all from 5 carats, and I'm not even putting a lot of water in it. It's so thick. So thick. Okay, we got one more blend left. One more blend. We're going to clean up this drug when we're done. Wash it out, put in a different drug, whatever. One more blend, and we should be through. So let's go in for the third blend right now. Third and final blend. Yeah, Trevor Noah made fun of his dusty ass at the Grammys. Trevor Noah should have never said that about me. I'm the president of the United States. How dare him say that? The guy is a nut job, man. A nutcase. He's not being nice to me. He's not being nice. Ah. Okay, this is our final blend. All right, put some water in there. I think that's enough right there. I'm gonna blend this. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now we're gonna put our lime juice. Let's start it first. Let's get a third lime in there. This is mango and carrot juice, okay? A vegetable fruit mix, fruit juice. Only has one vegetable and one fruit. Only vegetable is carrot, which you can see. The carrot took over the yellow from the mango. And the vegetable is carrot. The fruit is mango. And then we have ginger root. And we also squeeze some lime juice in there. That's all is in this drink. You know what I'm saying? So you could take it to work, enjoy it over dinner, You could have had more water to it because it's very thick, you know, and it's gonna be even more. I'm trying to not to fold that drug too much, but it's very thick. You understand? The thickness is coming from the mango, right? So it comes from that mango right there. But we're putting the lime juice in there early. Combine everything, mix it up. Then we're gonna add sugar and the whole works. So let's just blend. This is the last blend. We're gonna blend this some more. And that's the next thing. Like Nicki Minaj, I don't think she ever gotten a Grammy. I don't think so. And guess what? She won't never get one. She should never get one. Okay, Nicki Minaj. She should never ever see the light of the Grammys. I strongly believe that. Talking about, I'm the president's number one fan. Oh, really? Let me see what Google says, man. See what Google says. Has Nicki Minaj ever gotten a Grammy?
According to Deadline, while Minaj has been nominated during music's biggest night 12 times, she has never won.
Nah. She has never won a Grammy. That's good. Thanks to the Grammy people. Thanks to all the Grammy people who seen the bad behavior in Nicki Minaj years ago and made sure that she never won. That's good. Like I said, if you have some honey, okay, we're finished blending as it is. If you have some honey, don't be afraid to put some honey in this drink right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at this big old jar. We got 2 mangoes, 5 carrots. That's all it is. With some ginger root and limes. Okay, and our final strain is coming up right about now. Let gravity do the work. See that? Let gravity do the work. Some people love it juice, some people love it blend. Either way, as long as it's natural, you're getting away with a lot. I know how this was made, because I made it. The ones I buy in the store, I don't even know where they're made. Who made them? Do the people who make them wash their hands? You don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You keep doing this at home and let your corner store guy, the guy at the corner store, you always be like, hey, morning. Let me get this and this and this. You do that at the corner store. You do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you got an entire full jar. The jar is full. Completely full. We got a little bit more left. Okay. This is the trash right here. See that? Mostly from the mango. And the ginger. It goes in the trash. Find a little bit. That's it. So we're just exact to get the jug to the top. Alright. We're going to pour this in a different jug. Wash this jug. And then pour some into something else because it's so sweet. Very sweet. A different jug. We're going to pour it into this jug, like so. See that? You can even strain it a second time, just to be sure we got all the fibers out of it. And this is kind of like mixing it around also. Right? It's also mixing it around. So it's straight. Second time. Get out all the fibers. A second strain. Make sure we get rid of all the fibers. Let gravity do the work. Okay, where's our spoon? That's telling you that you still got some fibers. Even though they don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's all natural. It's just mango fibers. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt either to strain it a second time. Mm-hmm. 2 mangoes, 5 carrots, 3 limes, and a piece of ginger root. Now I'm going to add a little bit of sugar in there as a preservative, really, not to get it more sweet. You don't even have to add sugar in there if you don't want. It's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? You could have had some honey. Gravity do the work. You see how thick it is? Very thick. He had a wife, that's why LOL. Now I've a glass of it with ice. I'm gonna make some tomorrow. Looks delicious. Yes, it is delicious. Why you have a belly if you eating healthy? Too much sugar in the fruits. Yo, the comment section is tripping, man. Who said I'm healthy? I'm on a path to health. I'm on a health path. I never told you I'm healthy. You can't see a man over here trying to get healthy or trying to eat healthy. Nowhere did I tell you I'm healthy. When did I say that? You know what I mean? It's like I can't please everybody. If I look malnourished, people complain, "Oh, you look malnourished." If I got a stomach, they say, "Oh, you got a stomach." How am I supposed to please you? Just let me know. Hey. Okay, so here we go. Till the bit rest. Then we're gonna add some sugar in there. Uh-huh. Bless up. Thanks for the recipe. You're welcome anytime. So that's our second strain. So now we're pretty sure we got everything up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna add some sugar. Right? And if there's one thing we love to do while we're mixing these juices or whatever, it's to clean up as we go. That way when we're done, we don't have all this work left. We're gonna wash this jug somewhat. Right? Because that's what it's gonna be stored in. Going in the refrigerator. We're gonna wash it up somewhat. Get the outside clean. All those little fragments that fell on the outside in the first train. So now it's kind of clean somewhat. Right? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add some sugar in there. Add some sugar in this juice. Right? Put some sugar in there. Now we have juice for a good. Okay, that sugar will do. Well, that will do, I guess. I don't measure stuff, okay? I just pour it. And just go off instincts and experience. Uh-huh. Now let's mix it around. You ain't got to put no sugar in there. Right? You can just have it as is. It's a natural juice. Best served chilled. Best served chilled. It's best served chilled. And you see the level of thickness it is. Like I'm telling you, like mango and carrot are the two most perfect combination of fruit and vegetable I've ever encountered. There's no other two things, one fruit and one vegetable, that complements each other like a mango and carrot. It's just a perfect yolk. Sugar in the raw, my favorite. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, mango and carrot. It's one of the most slept on fruit and vegetable combination. A lot of people sleep on that combination. I don't. You know, it smells good. It tastes good. It's healthy. It's just all around good. You dig? So this goes in the refrigerator. See that? Goes in the refrigerator. You have juice for days. Take some for your coworker or your neighbor, as long as they don't support Donald Trump. Okay, this goes in the fridge, and then we're gonna sample some. See it? You like it? You like this jar? It looks nice, right? The carrot stole the color, but the mango has the texture. The mango took the texture, the carrot took the color, because the mango gave it that heavy, thick body when it was blended. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're looking at. So now we're going to put this in the refrigerator. Then we're going to sample it over some ice. It's best served chilled. All right? And looking at that big jar that we have, you can tell that you can take some of this to work and enjoy on your lunch break. Yo! The ginger. My word. The ginger is stinging like a bee. Believe me. It tastes so good. The ginger in it. Whoo, that's why I love ginger so much. It stings like a bee. Try this at home. Try this at home. Try it. The ginger and the lime in it. Woo! Stings like a bee. But that's why I love ginger. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to drink all of this right here. Now, when it's chilled, naturally, when it's naturally chilled through and through, then it's going to taste a lot better. Because right now I'm forced chilling it. You know what I'm saying? Over ice. Not ice like Trump ice. Natural ice. Okay? Mm. Mm-hmm. The rest of it in this jug, yeah, that's it, man. One of these days I'm going to make some Ribena drink. But the plan this weekend is to make carrots, mango. The most slept on combination of fruit and vegetable in the world. I'm telling you. It's the most slept on combination. And it's one of the best combinations. Fruit, vegetable. One of the best combinations, hands down, is mango and carrot. And if you want, just add some ginger in it like I did. Right? You mix it around with lime. Sugar is optional. Adding sugar to it is optional. You can add honey or, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, you got to clean your kitchen up while you're in it. While you go. You know what I'm saying? If you don't clean your kitchen up, when you finish, you're going to have a lot of work to do. Right? So right now, I'm done making this mango and carrot juice, which I stopped in between, and we talked about a lot of different things. However, in reality, right, we're going to clean up our blender. In reality, if you're to get in the kitchen and you don't have a chatty patty like myself in your hair, you could be done with this juice in about 25 minutes or less. You know what I'm saying? We clean up our blender. Everything got to be nice and clean for the next work. Because remember, this weekend coming up, we're going to be making pina colada. Pina colada. And it will be all coming from the natural coconut. No coconut milk, no cream of coconut. We're going to pull the cream and the juice from the dry coconut. We're going to knock it out the shell, grate it, extract the juice, the natural white substance and flavor from the coconut. We're going to combine it with our pineapple, pour probably 2-3 teaspoons of rum in there. We're going to make pina colada the natural way. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Natural. Everything comes off the tree except for the rum, because that's man-made. But that's a part of pina colada, rum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The thing you're gonna notice is how many different things I use dry coconut in. And there's a reason for that. It's because I'm from the islands. If you're from the islands, you're going to know the value of dry coconut. You know what I'm saying? And I notice a lot of people in Southeast Asia do use a lot of dry coconuts. Right? So, you're from the islands or Southeast Asia, certain countries over there, you use a lot of dry coconuts in a lot of different meals and stuff like that. You do. People in the Caribbean, we do also. Because dry coconuts have so much value that people in Florida sleep on. You know, they have a lot of coconut trees in Florida, you know. A lot of coconut trees, but they sleep on it. They think it's just for decoration along the roads. Okay? You can use dry coconuts for a million different things. Probably more. Okay? The guy said, "Oh, look at your stomach. You can't be healthy. If I get skinny like this, walk around looking like a crackhead, people complain. Man, you look like a crackhead. You're too skinny. If you got this little nudge right here, they complain about that too. Man, your stomach is too big. How can I please you? This is wild and crazy, man. And then people wonder why I don't get out the house that much. Like I can't please nobody. Better said all them Jews got you a beer belly. See? See? The same thing again. The same thing I'm just talking about just now. Yeah, we're cleaning up, man. We're fixing to get going. Right? Who knows what tomorrow brings? Cleaning up the kitchen, okay? And always remember to do this. You see that on the wall right here? Believe in yourself. Always remember that, okay? And never be tricked by Donald Trump or MAGA. They're dangerous people. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and never keep a dirty kitchen. Never keep a dirty kitchen. You won't see me back over there. I'm telling you. If I come in your kitchen, I see dirty plate in the sink for the last 3 weeks. You never see me back over there. I'm telling you now. Alright, so that's it for today. We're going to wrap things up, man. And get the step and get up out of here. Dig. The people who love to cook, you're in the right spot. If you love to cook, you're in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? Right spot. If you love to cook. If you don't love to cook, you probably eventually start loving to cook. You dig? Yeah, you're going to start loving to cook. Because now you're going to learn that cooking at home saves you a lot more money. Right? It saves you money. You eat healthier. Okay? You will. But there's no way you could make that big jug of juice and go to the corner store tomorrow and purchase juice or sodas. No way you could do that. When you have everything at home. And all you gotta do is get you a cup. You should get you a cup. You have a cup that you take to work. I'm gonna show you a cup, okay? Okay, that's the next thing. So, for those who like to stop at the corner store for coffee in the morning, you need to stop doing that. Okay? You like to stop at the corner store. Stop doing that. Get you a coffee mug. Save your money. Here's your coffee maker. Buy your own coffee. I'm trying to tell you, okay? That's it. Your own coffee. Get your coffee maker. Alright? That's all you gotta do. Get your coffee mug. When is the baby due? Better up K88. Next week. Get your coffee mug. Alright, you get your coffee mug. And then for your juice, you can get one of these bottles. Put your juice in. Okay, this is a neat one. You can even hang on your pants, on your loop or whatever it is. If you got a bag, if you work with different things on it. And put your juice, like that big juice you just made. Okay, you could freeze this. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do it and show you. Because you think I'm playing. Okay, this is clean. So that big old juice that I just made, right? I'm going to do it so you can see. This big juice that I just made, I'm going to pour some in here. I'm going to pour some in here. Then I'm going to put it in a freezer to freeze. And tomorrow I'm taking it to work. Not all the way to the top. Leave some room for when it freezes. Tomorrow I'm taking this to work. Okay, that's going to work tomorrow with me. See? So your juice is going down. Already you see what I'm telling you. I don't stop at the stores to buy nothing. Okay? Everything is done at home. If it was up to me, all corner stores would be closed. Sorry, but not sorry. Okay, so there's a carrot, your carrot and mango. It now goes in the freezer. And by the way, I'm going to show you something else. Goes in the freezer, right? Watch this. I don't buy food at work. Hardly ever. Watch this. You see this right here? And they glue. That means I fill it with ice in the mornings and then throw my lunch on top of it. Fruits and everything. You dig? Yeah, snacks that I make at home. You can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to me, the corner stores will just be there standing. All these gas stations that said all this stupid shit. For all this money they sell it for in the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. Yeah, they wouldn't make a dime out of me. I'm telling you that. I stopped there on absolute necessity. Gas or something that I really need. Understand? But basic life things that I can do on my own, never, not. You can do the same thing. You go to your favorite store that sell these igloos, or you can get the nice ones. You know what I'm saying? Get the nice ones that look like a purse, which I'm going to show to you also. You're gonna drink that in your taxi, right? I'm going to show you another igloo that I have. So this is the hard igloo that I have, right? Hard one right here. Okay, you could buy one and put in your car, take to work. Have your food in there. Okay, I have another igloo. I'm going to show it to you one of these days. But right now, I'm fixing to go. So I'm going to catch you on the next live soon. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the drink you made. Remember to make your drink. right? Drink it. Stay on top of your health. Uh huh. Catch me in the next live. One love. Until next time. Peace out.